All right, workout worthy, welcome to Amazing Abs. This is a quick, effective, complete core workout that's going to strengthen all of the muscles in your midsection. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. Your workouts do not need to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent. So come right back here and be consistent with me. Now we're gonna start with some basic crunches. So let's come onto our sit bones. Holding your hamstrings, lay back nice and slow. Fingertips behind your ears. Stretching your head to the wall behind you, feeling length down your spine. Keeping that length, we're gonna lift up to a hover. Looking up at the ceiling on an angle, chin is off our chest. This is as relaxed as you're gonna be for a set of basic crunches, nice and slow. Up for 2, then lower to the hover, contracting our core, controlling the movement. Keeping our elbows out nice and wide. Exhale up, inhale, hover. Let's do 4 more. Up for 2, lower to the hover, up for 2, and lower. Exhale, and inhale, exhale, single tempo. Contract and control. Single tempo is the fastest that you're gonna wanna go throughout this workout, but if it feels too fast, go at your own pace. We are more focused on contracting our core than speed. It's not a race. Exhale and inhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand stays behind your ear. Left hand comes to your core. Stretch, lift to the hover, and then we're going to take our left knee in, then extend. In and extend. 2 counts. Exhale and inhale. Leading with your shoulder, not pulling with your elbow. Exhale and inhale. Use that left hand, really feeling your core contract, feeling those muscles work. In for 2 and out for 2. Extending as low as you can to the floor without touching and without arching. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. Singles. Contract and control. Remember, if it feels too fast, slow it down, go at your own pace. Form is what our focus is. Inhale, exhale. 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now switching sides, left hand behind your ear, right hand on your core, lifting up to the hover. We're gonna start nice and slow. 2 counts in, 2 counts out. 2 counts in, 2 counts out. Exhale and inhale. Contract and control. In and reach. In. Use that right hand, really feel your core working with each contraction. Keep your elbow out nice and wide. Exhale and inhale. 1 more, nice and slow. In for 2. Singles. Contract and control. Lift, lower. Inhale, exhale. No bouncing, no momentum. Halfway. 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna come back to center. Fingertips behind our ears. Knees are bent. Stretching through the crown of your head. Lifting up to our hover. We're gonna keep our legs stationary for this set of basic crunches. Contract for 2, and then lower to our hover. Exhale up, inhale, hover. We're still stretching our head to the wall behind us. We're still looking up at the ceiling on an angle, keeping our chin level, shoulders low and relaxed, neck is long and lean. Belly sucking in towards your spine each time that you contract, lowering to the hover without arching your back. Exhale and inhale, exhale, singles. Contract, control, lift, lower. Inhale, Not bouncing, not using momentum. Our legs are stationary, nice and stable. Halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna do bicycles, stretching through the crown of your head. We're gonna lift to a hover, and then nice and slow, you're gonna extend your right leg as your right shoulder crunches towards that left knee, back to our hover. Same thing on the other side, nice and slow, contracting, and then back to a hover. Let's do 2 counts each position. Crunch for 2, back to the hover. Crunch, and hover. Leading with your shoulders, we're not pulling with the elbows. We hover at the bottom without arching, without bouncing. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale. Contract, and control. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale. Keep this slow pace, lowering as close as you can to the floor without touching and without straining. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Alternating sides. Hover in the middle. Alternating sides. Hover in the middle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Single tempo. Crunch, hover. Crunch, hover. Inhale. Exhale. Contract, control. If it feels too fast, go at your own pace. And remember, it's a crunch, hover, crunch, hover. 4 more. Now you can stay here, or we can take away that center hold, switching sides. Right to left, left to right. Right to left, left to right. And even these can be at your own pace. You can take away that center hold and still go slower than the music if you need to. Halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on each side. Good. Reach those arms overhead. Extend those legs out straight, stretching through your fingers, stretching through your toes. Couple of nice deep breaths. Bending your knees, holding your hamstrings, round up nice and slow. We're going to carefully come onto our stomach for some Superman. So support yourself down to the floor. Bring your fingers right below your forehead, stretching from your head to your toes. Now keep that length as we lift to a hover with our upper body and our lower body. So this is as relaxed as we're going to be as we lower to a hover, and then we contract, not arching, but stretching to the wall ahead, wall behind. Let's lift for 2, lower to a hover, lift for 2, lower to a hover. We're not bending our knees, we're keeping our legs nice and straight, not locking them though. Reach and lower, comfortable range of motion. Belly button's contracted, lifting up off the floor. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, inhale, keep this pace. Reach, lower, reach. Now if you need a little bit more resistance, you can keep your hands glued to your forehead, taking away some stability and adding some resistance challenge. Now a third and final option would be extending your arms. This longer lever is harder to stabilize. It's more resistance, more of a challenge. Do what you need. Exhale and inhale. We're going to do 8 more. Belly still sucking up towards the spine. Don't stick your abs out. Contract them inward. Exhale and inhale. Final 4. Reach for 2. Lower to our hover. Reach for 2. Lower to the hover. Exhale and inhale. Last one, best one. Reach and lower. Great job. Bend at your knees, sink it back. Extended child's pose, reach into your fingers, sinking your hips over your heels. Couple of nice deep breaths. Round up nice and slow. And we are all done. Fantastic job, Workout Worthy. That was a quick, effective, amazing ab workout. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, come back and join me anytime.